Happy New Year to all our subscribers, supporters. Just want to give a plug to Amarantine Comics, a local comic book company like ourselves who just released their first issue, the Orb or Organic Re-Energizing Ball series. You can purchase it on Amazon or you can get a hard copy. For hard copies, you can message Lucidi Grant on Facebook or check Amarantine Comics on Facebook. So without further ado, Dark Tales of Caribverse presents Merikin Tales 2, The Last Merikin, Sheriff of Shangola. When the Merikins came to tame the Maruga forest, they discovered the mythical land of Shangola. Since then, the Merikins would appoint a sheriff to protect the land and its denizens from those who wish to harm it. Now, in the 21st century, Alan Andrews is the new sheriff of Shangola. He is known as the Last Merikin. Shangola. Alan and Amigo search for the mysterious ladron. "We're close, I can feel it," said Alan to Amigo when Amigo trips on a hidden wire, causing a trap gun to fire off. Chapter 15. "Amigo, are you alright? That was a trap gun, but who put it there?" said Alan, holding Amigo with concern as he looked around. "You wait here while your foot is hurt. I'll go snoop around a bit," Alan mentioned to Amigo as he placed him on the ground. "Huh? Someone's planting weed in the Shangola forest? And with the mythical soil, those trees are getting very tall," Alan said in his mind as he saw the trees. "Someone activated the trap. We have an intruder," said an individual with a weapon in hand along with his cohort. The Witsira gangs, the Gunslinger Ladron, and the Getmore Corporation all want to exploit the land of Shangola, but first they have to stop its protector. Shangola. Alan stumbles upon a wheat field and is attacked by the planters. "It's the last Merikin! Shoot him!" shouted a planter as they fired at Alan as he leaped over them. "Yeah! My hand!" a planter shouted as Alan cut his hand off before punching his colleague. "Who brought you all here?" Alan asked with knife in his other hand. "I did. They call me Ladron," said Ladron, appearing on sight, pointing his weapon at Alan. Chapter 17. "This bastard cut my hand off. Why is he still alive?" the planter asked while holding his arm. "Because the Merikin has been very useful in distracting the police from our operation," Ladron replied. "So Ladron, it was you who robbed the Getmore Corporation and framed me," Alan mentioned. "Yes, I was a sheriff like you once, but now I pursue more profitable gain," Ladron explained to Alan as he held a small stem. "Ah, here it is. Planting weed in Shangola has yielded some surprising results," Ladron said as a monster emerged from the field. Chapter 18. Alan Andrews and Junior Bo, brothers appointed to protect the mythical land of Shangola from the darkest forces lurking behind the bushes. Shangola. Junior Bo is currently battling the officers of TTOP who recently trespassed on Shangola, searching for a Merikin killer. "Halt, zombies, or face extreme force," said a voice in the mech. Squawk! A large bird came flying into the battle, distracting the cops. "It's time to kick or blast these intruders out," said Junior, attaching a blast onto the mech. "Using the ore tower, send these cops straight to Tobago for a holiday," said Junior, pressing a button sending the mech far away from his location. "Hey, amigo, what are you doing here? And where's Alan?" "Roof! Roof!" as Amigo appeared barking. Chapter 19. Shangola, the last Merikin, is being fed to the monster Warner in order to fertilize Ladron's plants. "Wow!" shouted Alan as a blast struck the vines holding him. "What kind of weed is that?" shouted Junior, with a huge cannon blaster with smoke rising from its tip. "Thanks for the save, Junior. Now Ladron, it's just you and me," said Alan, facing Ladron, who drew his weapon at once. Chapter 20. Deep within the Shangola forest, the last Merikin and the infernal Ladron began a draw. "Your papa defeated me a long time ago, Merikin. It's only fitting that you now die by my hands," Ladron said to Alan. "We'll see," Alan said. Ladron then whips out his weapons and began firing. Blam, blam, blam! Alan dodged the bullets while releasing his knife. "Fell by another Andrews," Ladron said in pain. "You left me no choice, Ladron," Alan replied as he looked on. Chapter 21. You may have damaged my shell, but you haven't seen the last of Ladron. As it turns out that it was not the real Ladron, it was a duppy. Huh? A duppy? Said Alan, standing next to Junior as they both looked on. Well, if it wasn't for Amigo here, I wouldn't have found you in time. And what are we gonna do with these guys that we just stomped on? Said Junior, hugging Amigo. I have an idea, said Alan. A gift from the last Merikin, said an officer, as he saw the two planters subdued in front of the police station. STV, Shangola terrain vehicle. Built by Junior Bo using old car parts, this vehicle is made to travel on the weird landscape of Shangola. It is packed with defensive cannons and is powered by Jumbie stones. And that was Merikin Tales 2, Caribverse TV, where we bring the stories to you.